ceramic demo. After your wedge, pound the clay into a ball. Starting off, make sure you have a clay that fits comfortably in your hand. So, 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, usually good size. Stand it on down in the center. Spin the wheel. Get the clay in your hands wet. And use the bottom portion of your palm here and here to just wrap it around and make a cone shape and cone upward. What this is doing is it's pulling the clay out and bringing any air pockets to the surface. And then what you want to do once you get the cone is use this part of your palm here and then pull back with your 2 fingers and press down at about a 45 degrees. And then bring it into a portion where this is just cupped around the outside and you're using your thumb on top to press down. Just makes it really easy to get your hand around that. Then what you want to do is centering. And that's using this portion of your palm here and the bottom portion of your palm here. And you just come over top here and you just want to do it on the radius here. So if you press down more, it's going to flatten out. If you press in more, it's going to go up. The idea of this is just kind of make a jig that just makes the clay nice and centered. So then what you want to do is put your thumbnails back to back, blah blah, and press down. Once you press down, just take your thumb, bend it back, and press outward. Smooth out the bottom. And the next thing that you want to do is use your middle and index finger, and if you're left-handed, do everything in reverse of what I'm doing. Save for the way the wheel is spinning. Right now this wheel is spinning counterclockwise, and that's pretty important because if you think of it like threading a screw, you don't want to thread it backwards. It just makes it easier to pull things up if it's spinning clockwise and your left hand is on the inside and your right hand is on the outside. You can spin the wheel the other way, just switch your hands to the other side if you do. So just pinch inward. I like to use a sponge on the outside, keeps it nice and wet, and press a lot harder at the bottom, and then move your hand inward and pull up and ease slightly on the pressure. And you got one pull. Then do that again. This time go directly straight down. Oh, sorry, side note, your elbow should be right here on your knees. What you're doing there is using bone support to basically keep your arms from moving around sporadically, and it's very helpful. But yeah, so what you want to do is just lean your body weight over that to control the clay. Also think of this as a massage. You're not going to force the clay in one pull or one giant just pressing. You're just going to ease it into submission or whatever you want to call it. So pinch down, pull up. Cone inward, and coning inward is using the whole side of your palm here and the whole side of your palm here, and just bring it around and bring it inward and up. That just kind of brings it in narrower. Once you flare out, it's really hard to go back in, so try to keep it inward, the top cone to inward as much as possible. So we'll do one more pull. Stick your hand down, clean out any excess water. And at this point, what you can do is you can take a rib and left hand on the inside, get it a little bit wet. Just press outward, try to do it over here, and pull up. Just get rid of any excess slip. I'll do it so it's a little bit more comfortable for me. A little wet on the inside. So there's a nice little tumbler. Get that excess water out again. To clean up the lip, just pinch at the top and bring your hand over top. And so you're just going to make a little groove for it to fit into. Just going to bring that over, bring it around, clean that up. And what you do is you do wheel trimming. Just come at about a 45-degree angle, cut inward, press down, scrape off, flip upside down, and just create a bevel underneath for your hands to fit comfortably under. Cut underneath, double piece or double V, and lift up and spin the wheel, and there you go. You have a piece. And just put that aside. Some variations I'll show on little bowls. So if you want to make a tea bowl, what you want to do, center your piece. Open it up. It's pretty good for a tea bowl. Tea bowls are a lot wider and also usually taller, so do that and then press underneath. Take a rib here, come out on the outside. Clean up the inside a little bit. Make the top nice and pretty. Clean out that excess water. Come in, trim. Cut underneath. Double V, lift up, and put away. Alright. And lastly, let's see, more of a coffee, actually a teacup. Teacups are pretty much just a small bowl. We'll do a variation on a cylinder. Small variation on a cylinder. So center, open up, pull up, pull up again, smooth out the top. Use your rib on the outside to clean it up a little. Take your tool, clean it up, and you put a handle on it. You have a nice little coffee cup or whatever you want to drink. Whatever your brew of choice is. Take it. Nice little thing. Put it away. And that's how you drill.